What's up, y'all? So, this is going to be your readings, your March 2022 readings, okay? And it's going to be a pick a card, so we're going to have 3 piles to choose from, okay? And as per usual, I like to extend my readings out beyond our space-time continuum. So if you happen to run across this footage, let's say 1,000 years from now, it's going to apply to you too, okay? Timeless, all right? It's the sci-fi geeky me. Let me have it. Okay, so there's going to be 3 piles to choose from, y'all. Oh, let us first give praise. Let's get the spirit going, right? Let's give praise to the Divine Mother, the Divine Father, and the begotten magic child of the universe, which is all of us, right? And let's give praise in the highest to the sacred geometry of truth, source truth, real truth, all right? Now, here's your 3 piles to choose from. First pile is going to be this object. Pile number 1, see that? Pile number 1. Okay. Second pile is going to be this. And that is a Shungite Merkaba. Okay. And the third pile is going to be this. And that is a Tree of Life Organite. Okay. So, the timestamps will be below, as per usual, and please, if you please, my bunnies, hit that like, subscribe, share, and ding that bell, y'all, okay? Let's get this going. Let's do this thing. What's up, pile number 1? Let's get on with this reading. Okay. What's up with March 2022 for my bunnies? Source. Dear sacred geometry of truth. What's up? What's coming? Okay, let's get the first card. Oh, wow. You guys gonna like this. We got the Sun, babies. The Sun. Best card in the deck. Looks like you guys are gonna have a good month already, okay? Let's get the next card. I mean, the Sun. If, for those of you who are not familiar, which I'm sure most of you are, it is the most auspicious card. It means complete fulfillment. It means total just revitalization, rejuvenation, a total new zest for life. And it means total blessings. It means the sun is shining upon you. It means source energy, source spirit is smiling upon you. All right, next card. Oh. Wow, you guys, I don't think this reading can get any better. Look what card is flipped around. And you know what's weird? I mixed this deck, right? And I've just been popping the cards. And this card was upright. That's why I noticed it. And it is the Star card, y'all. It's the Star. It's the card of Aquarius. Could it get any better than the Sun? It would be the Star. It means wishes coming true, wishes being fulfilled, okay? Manifestations beginning to materialize. And it's the card of Aquarius. Perhaps some of you are an Aquarius or have Aquarius placements in your chart. I'm your fellow Aquarius, so let's get another card. What's up with March 2022 for my bunnies? Okay. Wow. This just keeps getting better, you guys. Okay. You guys got the King of Wands, fire energy. All right. With the Sun and the Star, there's a lot of illuminated energy here. And the King of Wands, this could be a fire sign. This could be, and it's a masculine energy. Doesn't matter what gender you are, okay? So it could be an Aries or a Leo or Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be, or maybe you have those placements in your chart, or you are one of those signs, or someone, I'm sensing for many of you, there's somebody making an entrance into your lives this month. Or somebody who is already in your life, who embodies this King of Wands, fire, masculine energy, is about to get deeper into your life, so to speak, if you know what I mean. Okay, next card. There it is. Wow, 10 of Wands, a lot of fire, man. You guys definitely deal with some fire energy here, yep. So, it's the 10 of Wands. It's a card of burden. Look at this dude. He's bent over. Okay. Okay, you guys, I was just downloaded some information about some of y'all. They're telling me to interpret it sexually for y'all. Look at the dude and just think about it. Just use your imagination. you guys did choose this amulet, this phallic amulet. So it all ties in, it all lines up, right? Now, whether you're female or male, okay, applies to fits. All right? Get it? There's some sexual stuff going down in March, y'all. Perfect. Springtime, right? Next card. Boom. Popped out. The Fool. This is a card of, okay, many people say this is a card of Aries, but it's also the card of Aquarius, hence the symbol right there of Uranus, the planet of Aquarius. So there's debate whether it's Aquarius or Aries. I personally feel the Fool card is way more Aquarian than Aries, in my opinion, but I guess it could be Aries too, but it applies to fits. There's Aquarian and Arian energy here. Okay. Next card, well, just wanted to pop out. Two of them. Three of them, yo. Okay, let's do this. First one is the Eight of Cups. Walking away from something, leaving something behind. This dude right here, you know what? There's more sexual energy coming in through here because look at the dude on here. Look at you see what I'm saying? This dude is walking away, okay, from these empty cups, you know, or you walking away from someone, more than likely, okay? Could also mean you're walking towards somebody. As you're walking away, you're walking towards someone. I'm feeling sexual energy with this pile. And I knew that was going to happen. That's why I chose that amulet for this pile. I knew this was going to be my sex pile. Now look at this, y'all. You guys got two pages, okay? You got the Page of Swords. One interpretation of this card is spying, you know, social media. But I'm being told it's something else here because you got the Page of Swords and you got the Page of Cups, okay? This is the romantic page, okay? I'm being told that this is some sort of new connection you guys are making. You guys are one of these two. There's going to be a Page of Swords and a Page of Cups connecting. These two dudes are going to be hooking up. Or female, male, female and female, however, line it up for yourself. Point is, there's a new energy, it's newness, a new connection, and you both are feeling very new. It's a very innocent, brand new connection. It's very sexual, and then there's this Page of Swords here, giving that intellectual, you know, kind of component to this connection, and then this dude right here is the Page of Cups, so there's that emotional component to the connection. So it's a very interesting connection that you guys are going to be experiencing in March or beginning in March. Now, if this the romantic or sexual, you know, concept is not applying to your situation, let's say apply this to business. Maybe it's a new business alliance, okay? Maybe it's friendship, a new friendship that may be forged. Non-sensitive for most of you, it is going to be a sexual and more on the romantic, sexual type of nature. Okay, next card. We're going to do one more card, and then we're going to ask specifically about love, because I know that's what y'all want to know about, right? Okay, we got the Ten of Swords, we got the Ten of Wands, now we got the Ten of Swords reversed, y'all. Okay, Ten of Swords reversed means you guys, there's something you guys are not letting go of. Yeah, there's something you guys aren't letting go of. Something you're still, there's a part of you that's still hanging on to something. See, the Ten of Swords upright means it's dead, the situation is dead. Okay, 10 swords in your back, you're bleeding out. That version of you is dead. It's gone. Okay, it's dead. But it's reversed. Now, this means that you're not letting something die. There's a part of you that's still hanging on to some sort of, there's still a cord that you need to cut to some form of situation. And this is tying in with this Eight of Cups. See, the Eight of Cups is another card about leaving. You know, this dude is, you know, has turned his ass to these empty cups. And he's leaving. You know, they're going to have to just watch his ass look really good while he walks away. Okay? So that's the kind of energy, right? I think on the surface, that's how it appears, but there's a part of you that's still holding on, babies. Now, I think you guys need to let go. because I think there's something new coming in for you. And that's why we got this Page of Swords, this Page of Cups. There's a new energy coming in for you guys. And I think that's the direction you guys should go in. Okay? Our pile number 1s. Let's see. Whoa. There it goes. Okay. I got the Queen of Swords. Wow, this is fire and air energy. Fire and air energy in this reading. So this might be a connection between fire and air. You guys may be an air or fire sign, vice versa. Don't have to be, just applies to fits. But it's definitely that energy, okay? So whether you're any of those signs or not, doesn't matter. This is the Queen of Swords. As for those of you who don't know, she is the warrior queen, okay? She doesn't take shiz from anybody. She can see right through it. She can see right through everybody. Okay, she can see right through the bullshit. You can't trick this queen. No, she will slice you and dice you, yo. Okay, and that's you. Okay, what's up with love? You guys are gonna be a little defensive right now. You guys are gonna probably be a little defensive. I'm sensing you guys been through some shiz. Okay, or getting over some shiz. Now, if that doesn't specifically, you don't feel that aligns with you, maybe just it's a part of yourself that you need to cut out, a version of yourself that's still lingering, that just is not going to be fitting into this new cycle you're going to be beginning. And March 20th, it's the beginning of spring. Okay, it's spring. This is the month where spring begins. That means new beginnings. So we want to, spring cleaning, so to speak. We can apply that to our psyche and our emotions and our spirit as well. We have to do spring cleaning there, especially. Probably way more than just your house, right? So let's get more. What's up with love? What's up with love in my pile number 1s? There we go. Wow. Hermit. Okay. So now I'm sensing you guys are feeling a little isolated, secluded. A lot of people are these days, but what I'm being told here is this doesn't mean you're going to be necessarily isolated from people physically, but this does mean that you've been through this hermit mode, okay? And that you have this version of you is intact. And what I'm being told, you need to keep this version of you intact. Because the hermit, who is the hermit? The hermit is wise. The hermit is very self-aware. The hermit is self-actualized. The hermit has gone through the dark night of the soul. That's why he's illuminated. He's holding that lantern, right? He knows his soul. He knows his shadow. He knows his light. Okay, so that means you guys are very self-aware. And this is tying in with that Queen of Swords. Out of all the queens, she's the most self-aware one. She's very, very highly intellectual, highly intelligent, and highly psychic. Okay, so is the hermit. So it makes sense. I'm being told you guys need to keep this version of you intact within yourself. Because you don't want to lose yourself again. I think you guys have been through something. And you guys want to be very aware of all the red flags, I'm sensing you guys are going to be mingling again. And there's somebody coming in, or someone that's already present in your life, that things are going to start happening, sexually and romantically. So be very aware of your process, okay? Don't get lost too fast. Be discernible. Okay? What's up with love? Let's get more. Here, this one to come out. Okay, so, wow, we got the Queen of Coins. You guys, now this could be for those of you who are are looking for a feminine, let's say if you're a lesbian, or let's say you're a hetero male. This is going to be symbolic of a female energy coming into your life, okay? She's going to be probably very independent, successful, Queen of Coins. She's that Gucci queen, like I like to say. You know what I mean? She's that Coco Chanel bee. You know what I'm saying? She just got it going on. She's a boss bee. So, it's that kind of woman. Also, it could be very much like a homemaker type of woman. Some people like to look at her like that. it's kind of a dated, female energy, but I like to look at it more as like that Gucci bee, she's kind of that boss bee. She's got the house, she's got her shit going on. And, so for those of you who are into that, who are into a feminine, this could be the feminine is coming into your life. Okay. Now, for those of you who are a feminine, or whether you're feminine or not, but, this is going to be embodying you. You're stepping into this version, this kind of queen. And we got this Queen of Swords here, so I'm sensing a balancing act between these two. And what I'm being told is you guys are gonna have to find the balance between, you don't want to be too Queen of Swords, you don't want to be too badass, you know what I mean? You don't want to be lopping everyone's heads off, don't be too defensive. You're gonna have to mix in a little bit of this queen too. That little bit of earthiness, just a little bit of warmth. Don't get caught up in the snow and be too cold. You know what I mean? A little bit of warmth, right? So balance those two versions of yourself. Find a balance between them. Let's get more, because I want to know more, y'all. That just flew out. And I wanted to ask for a definitive card. And I think this is it, because it's reversed and it's the Five of Wands. Okay. As we know, Five of Wands, or for those of you who don't, is conflict. Look at this card. Look at those individuals. They're all sparring. It's conflict. Now, the way we can interpret it, let's say, within a modern life, it's gossip, it's competition, it's backstabbing frenemies, that kind of stuff, but it's reversed. So I think you guys have been through your fair share of that. And I think it's reversed because that kind of stuff, that dynamic, or these kind of people in your life, you're putting that behind you, okay? You turn those bitches up on their heads, right? They're done with that shit, okay? And I was asking for a definitive card, and I want to get a really definitive card, okay? We want to get that card. Well, you know what I'm going to do? That's right. And I plan on doing this. So let's do it. I'm going to be pulling another card from a different deck. And this deck is my writer's deck. It's a deck that I use because I'm a writer and I'm working on some screenplays. It's a deck used for screenwriting. Okay. So, hey, our life is a movie, right? Life is a movie. All of our lives are a movie, or like a screenplay. So that's why I wanted to use this deck and experiment. So here's this writer's deck. It's a writer's emergency pack deck for writers, screenwriters, which I use when I'm doing my screenwriting. I need just a little bit of guidance. And we're going to find out, what do you need to rewrite in your screenplay, babies, my bunnies? Could be some advice. Pull out the card, yeah? Okay. Wow. Whoa, check this out, this is interesting. I've gotten this card before. This is the Secret Society card. Okay? That's a trip, right? Let me read this to you. Okay. Who runs the group? Is your hero vying for leadership? Or is he a threat in some way? Okay. How do group members identify each other? List some gestures, clothing, or other signals they might use. If your hero tried to fake it, what could go wrong? List rituals or practices that are special to the group. Is this group trying to expand or remain exclusive? What might they do to protect their secrets? Wow. Secret societies aren't just for thrillers. From Alcoholics Anonymous to Girl Scouts, every group has goals, rituals, and inside knowledge. Okay? Is your hero trying to get in or get out? Whether it's an ancient fraternity, a midnight bowling league, or that house down the street with the strange noises. Secret societies provide your hero a chance to enter a hidden world or escape a nightmare. Okay. Very intriguing. So, what I'm being told with you guys, okay, first of all, because it did mention Alcoholics Anonymous, perhaps some of you are recovering, some of you are addicts, and some of you may be in AA. Now, what I'm being told for some of you who are, you might be, establishing a new social circle, or meeting someone in those meetings, in those environments. Perhaps you're going to the physical meetings rather than just the Zoom meetings. Okay, apply as it fits. Now, how I'm going to pertain to most of you, this is just a new setting, a new social circle. Perhaps it's a new business endeavor that's putting you around a whole new set of people, a new job. Perhaps you're starting school, a new school that you're going to. So you're going to be around a whole new set of people, getting involved in a new circle of friends. And yeah, that's what I'm thinking it means. That's what's trying to be said here. Yeah, there's a new social circle, okay? I know the whole thing with the secret society is kind of ominous, but these cards are to help a writer in his screenwriting process, give him ideas on what direction to take, a character or a story. So let's get one more card, since I already started trying to get one. Okay, we got cause and effect. Cause and effect. Actions have consequences. How can the next few events result because of something your hero does? I think what Spirit's trying to convey here and make you aware of is your actions, obviously, cause and effect. Okay, for you to really reflect on how you go about things, on how you interact, be very self-aware. And I think we were implying that earlier with that Hermit card and the Queen of Swords, being very self-aware of your actions and your part and how people are responding to you, okay? So just be aware of that you are the one in control of that, right? Your actions and your approach is going to determine your story, okay? It's going to determine your screenplay and how it's going to go about, okay? So just be in the writer's seat, okay? Be in the writer's seat. All right, we're going to end up with that. That's your March 2022 readings. My bunnies, pile number 1. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. And blessed be. Bzzz. Pile number 2. What's up? For those of you who chose the Shungite Merkaba, okay? This is your reading, your March 2022 reading. Let's do this thing. Okay. What's up for pile number 2, Spirit? What's up with March 2022? Already we got one. Wow. Okay. We got the Death card. First card is the Death card. Okay. There's something is completely coming to an end. Finally. It's done. You're finally done with it. Whatever it is. Whether it's a relationship, let's say a job, a friendship, a business endeavor, or a version of yourself, an outlook, a state of mind. Whatever it is in your situation, it is done, okay? March is the month when it is going to just completely die off. You're turning the page, you're renewed, okay? Next card. Okay. Page of Wands. Perfect. New beginning. Page of Wands. It's a new beginning. And it's a very passionate new beginning too, because it's a Page of Wands. So it's very creative. You guys are going to be feeling March. You're going to have this renewed sense of creativity and this sort of renewed sense of zest and whimsy. And I'm sensing for many of you are artists. I'm sensing perhaps music, acting, dancing, or entrepreneurship. Apply as it fits. You're going to have a renewed sense of inspiration. You can be feeling very inspired in March. Next card. Empress. Wow. That's really, really auspicious, you guys. Empress. Okay, you guys are going to be manifesting a lot. So it's going to be you guys are going to be very fertile. Okay, in March. Very fertile. And this goes perfect for spring, because March is the beginning of spring, right? March 20th. Spring solstice. And the Empress card, I think, embodies this season. So you guys are going to be really fertile with manifestation, and I'm sensing with great creativity. You guys have been feeling really good in March. Pile number 2. Next card. There we go. Next card is Judgment. Okay, so divine judgment is in your favor. That's what I'm being told. Yeah, divine judgment is in your favor. And the Judgment card is also a card of resurrection. And in the traditional Rider-Waite, you see the souls being resurrected, and as the Archangel Gabriel is blowing that trumpet, the 7th trump, and it's the resurrection. They're resurrecting into the sky. So it means a resurrection, a renewed sense of life, a new cycle. And it's because Source Source has brought judgment in your favor, okay? Next card. Faith. Okay, now why has the divine brought judgment in your favor? Because of your faith, my bunnies. You guys have had faith in this process. You guys have had faith in the universe, in Source, okay? You've had faith, and your faith is paying off. And it's going to start paying off in March. Next card. Wow. That flipped over. It's the Queen of Coins, right? And that's that Goshi Queen, like I like to say, that Coco Chanel V, okay? Basically, this is a very earthy, so it's in the suit of earth, so that means physical, tangible things. You guys are going to have physical and tangible things. Now, I'm being told for some of you, if you are into a feminine type of, if you're like a lesbian, or let's say you're a hetero male, this could also be a female coming into your screenplay, entering the scene, okay? And for the rest of you, it means a part of yourself, okay? Applies, it fits. You are becoming way more secure and grounded. And I'm also sensing for many of you finances, there's some financial, prospects and blessings coming for you in March. Now, I know we all want to know about love and sex and all that stuff. So let's specifically ask, what's up with love for y'all? Okay. Spirit, what's up with pile number 2's love and sex? Come on now. Yep, that one come out. Temperance. Ooh, I just got an energy about this for you guys. Temperance, of course, it's a card of alchemy, alchemizing. It's also a card can mean alchemy, like as far as because we're asking about love specifically. And I'm being told for you guys that someone very significant is going to be entering your life, or some of you, there's someone significant in your life, and that's going to be made evident in March. Okay, I'm talking like soulmate styles, and for very, very few of you, perhaps even twin flame styles. Okay, something very significant, something on an alchemical level, that kind of connection. Next card, love, sex. Okay, wow, you guys. Yeah, I think for many of you, something big time's happening in March as far as in the love department. Because the next card we got is the Tower. Okay, now a lot of people, I know this is one of the most dreaded cards in the deck, and most people think it's complete devastation. And they see that part of it, which it is, in a sense, it is a completely obliterating a former situation, so in most cases, it's a devastation. But there are cases where it's obliterating, but it's on another level, let's say, like a windfall, okay? That something happens that completely changes your life, completely, just like It's like a stroke of lightning. Just changes your life completely. Good or bad. It can be good too, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. And well, you got this temperance. When I said I got that really surge of energy when this card came out, I got this surge of energy, you guys. No joke. And I felt like there's something serious, because we're asking about love specifically. And this person, I said it's temperance. It could be a very soulmate type of energy, twin flame energy for some of you. It's going to completely change. It's going to completely change your life. Okay. Whatever's coming for you in the love department, it's going to be like a tower moment, because it's going to completely change your life. And I'm sensing not in a negative way, but just in a very unexpected way. Okay, you're not going to see it coming. You probably will now, but I just don't think you're not going to be completely ready for it, for the amount of feelings you're going to be feeling. You're not going to be ready for it, and even though you're watching this reading, and if that happens, you're still just not going to be prepared for the depth of emotion you're going to experience. Next card, love and sex. Both? Yep, they said both. Okay. Wow. Okay, we got the Fool and the Moon, yo. Okay, see, this is, there's something. The moon, obviously, it means that which is hidden, stuff that's happening behind the scenes. That means stuff that's happening backstage in the universe, you know what I'm saying? There's stuff being arranged, okay? And the moon is obviously pertaining to emotions, secrets, the subconscious, and then there's the Fool, okay? You guys are having this whole renewed sense of sort of optimism, and you're kind of keeping it low-key to yourself. There's a part of you that just knows. I think, babies, you already know this. There's a part of you hidden within you that intuitively, instinctively knows, and you're almost kind of optimistic about it. You know that this individual or this part of your life is about to begin. That someone very significant is entering your life, or someone very significant who is in your life that you know is special, that it's a deep connection, spiritual connection, and you know it, and you are willing to go on this adventure like the Fool. You are willing to jump. You're not afraid. This tower, you're not afraid of this tower. No, you want it. You are willing to jump off the cliff and jump into this. Okay. Now, next card, love and sex, yeah. They said yes. Wow. Look at this, you guys. And the reason why y'all so willing is because you guys got the Six of Wands, yeah. Okay? This is Six of Wands, yeah. That's victory. This victory. You, babies, you guys know that your victory is at hand. I think you've known it for a while. You know, deep in the cell of your heart, you know, within your psyche, within the subconscious realms of your psyche, you know this is your destiny, right? And I think in March, it's going to be made evident, okay? There's a sense of victory that's lurking beneath within you, bubbling up, swelling, right? Okay, now babies, that's a great prediction for your guys' love life. Now we're going to do something different. I'm using a different set of cards. They're not divination cards, but these are my writer's deck cards for writing, for screenwriting, screenwriter's cards. You know, that while I'm screenwriting, writing my screenplays, I do horror screenplays, I use these cards to help me if I feel, you know, stuck or I need a little kind of guidance or some ideas on what maybe possibilities and where to take a story next. I use these cards. So I decided to use it for you, babies, on your screenplay of your life, okay? What's the advice? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. It's fun. This card. Not my job. Interesting. Let's read this. I haven't read this card before. Okay. Not my job. List 3 interesting jobs in your world. Then brainstorm how your hero might fill them. Okay. The hero will be you, by the way. Imagine your hero is drafting a resume. What would she list for career goals? Okay, this is already saying you guys are this is about pertaining to your guys' career goals, obviously. Interesting. And maybe some of you are going to be beginning a new career, maybe learning a new trade, or going to school, or starting a new business, project. Okay, now let's see. If your hero were to pretend to have another occupation, what might it be? Okay, I think what's being told here is you guys are interested in a new occupation, Let's read the rest. Let your hero become the boss. Okay, that's you, baby. You're the hero. Or the new janitor. It doesn't have to be a profession. Give him a baby to take care of, or a baby elephant. New obligations mean new options, both for the hero and the story. Okay? Like judo, you're looking for ways to play your hero's strengths against him. Make the lone wolf lead the mission. You know what's weird about that? It says that lone wolf. Look at here. On this moon card and this deck, it's the dream deck, I believe. The dream deck. Is that the name? Yeah. Look at on there. There's two wolves. Okay? And then right here it says, let the lone wolf lead the mission. You know what I'm being told right now, y'all? That there's someone significant coming into your life? It's another lone wolf like you. Look at, there's two wolves here. There's two lone wolves up here. And this is the moon card. What's happening behind the scenes, baby? This could be, whoever's coming into your life could be because with this card, about this sort of a business card, about work, about career, this could be someone you're going to meet in this new pursuit of some sort of new occupation that you guys are going to be, embarking on. And it could be someone that's going to be not a business/lover associate. Okay, this is what I'm being told from many of you. Okay, make the captain shovel coal. Okay, or maybe your hero used to have his job, but left it behind. What would bring her back? Wow, that's really intriguing, y'all. Okay, so your career got brought up. The screenwriter's cards. All right, babies. All right, apply that as it fits. I'm really excited for you guys. Please like, subscribe, and share, and all that stuff, my babies. Okay, love yous. What's up, y'all? So my pile number 3s. You guys chose this organized, treat a life organized. Okay, let's do y'all reading. March 2022. What's up? First card. Okay. Knight of Wands, yo. Fire energy. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Perhaps you're one of those signs or have those placements in your chart, or someone is entering your life that is those signs. Doesn't have to be. That's just a possibility. Okay. But Knight of Wands is that fiery knight. A lot of people call him the player of the deck. Okay. This could be you. It doesn't have to be negative. We'll see. Wow. Okay. Story thickens. And I was just as I looked at cards that fell on the floor, it all got downloaded that fast. It happens that fast, you guys, believe it or not. We got the Nine of Swords reversed, okay? This Knight of Wands, this is somebody, Nine of Swords is that, it's that nightmare card, It's that staying up at night, you can't get someone off your mind, you're just ruminating, you're just playing it over and over in your head. It's that mental anguish card, yo. Not able to get over it, whatever. But it's reversed. Thank God. Thank goodness. Thank God. Okay. And if I'm being told it's over this doshi-woshi, some Knight of Wands, okay, that you're trying to get over. Now, Don't get hung up on the gender, as per usual. If you're a lesbian female or a hetero male, and you guys are into females, it can still, a female can still have this kind of masculine energy, can still be a player, okay? Highs and fits. So that's what I'm being told. You're getting over it, okay? The Nine of Swords is reversed. You guys are getting over it. You guys are coming to. You guys are just getting over this bullshit, okay? What's up with March? Wow. Do we take all these babies? How many cards are here? Am I to take all these? No, they said no. They said no. Wow. Okay. Nope. No. Okay. Wow, I'm supposed to take this. They told me right now. Okay, you guys got the devil, okay? The devil is bondage. We all know it's being bound. Okay, and I'm sensing there's somebody that you guys have been bound to, and is this doshi wushi, or this douchey she, this female douchey wushi? Plus it fits, whether it's female or male, whoever this is. But there's a part of you that's still bound. I'm sensing, I'm getting a little very lustful, very lusty, very, I'm just gonna be honest, very like kind of pornographic sexual energy right now. I'm having images like some hardcore sex shit going down, y'all. There's somebody that you were very sexually lusted, connected with. Okay, and in this case, it wasn't healthy for you. Okay, it's an obsession. It's become an obsession. So what's up with March, man? What y'all gonna do about this? I mean, wow, more fire, y'all. This is a lot of fire. You guys are dealing with a fire sign, aren't y'all? Or someone who has those heavy placements in them. Because we got the 10 of Wands, that's burden, okay? Now I'm feeling very sexual vibes here. I'm feeling like pornography kind of sexual vibes, like hardcore, like animal sex, okay? This is like, look at this dope on here. Look at him. Look at the position he's in. Okay, just use your imagination. You know what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm getting? The sexual energy, there's a lot of that going on, or, you know, some sexual energy going on here, man. I can feel it. Woo! Whoa. Y'all, you guys are having some wild sex somewhere, right? And was the D that good? Was it that good? That it drove you crazy? Oh. Wow. And then we got the Four of Cups. You are kind of despondent. You are feeling very, you guys are just feeling sort of lost, kind of apathetic, you know, sort of numb. Okay. And it's because you guys are so focused on the 3 spilled cups rather than the cup that the universe is offering you, that cup in the sky, you know, something new. You need faith. The universe is asking you to have faith in something better. There's something better for you. This Nine of Wands, I don't care how good the D is, how big it is, or the V, whatever it is in your guys' situation. But there's something better for you, okay? What's next? Wow. Some deep shiz, y'all. Okay? That's a High Priestess. That's you, babies. Male or female. This is the magic witch of the deck, in my opinion, okay? This is that psychic empress energy, or the High Priestess, man. She knows, she's connected, okay? She's connected to the universe. She knows what's up, okay? So you guys know there's something better for you. And then we got this King of Cups. King of Cups, the most emotionally intelligent and romantic king in the deck, okay? So, and this is a king. This is not a knight, okay? This is not some Knight of Wands. No. This is a king, okay? This is somebody you instinctively know there's something better for you, okay? And it's this dude. Now, like I said, or it could be a female too. Okay, if you're a lesbian or a hetero male, it just means she has a masculine energy. It doesn't mean she's masculine or nothing like that. It just means her spirit is a masculine spirit. That's what it means. So apply as it fits. But you guys know that there's something coming for you. There's something better for you, and you guys know it. Okay. Where's those cards? Where did I put them? Okay. So this is very specifically love-oriented. So we're going to continue with this because the universe wants to tell you about this. What's going to happen? What's going to happen in March? What should you do, babies? What should my babies do, Spirit? Page of Wands, okay? Just start new, throw caution to the wind and just have this sort of springy effect. Be springy and sprite-like the Page of Wands. Creative, feeling inspired, okay? Having just that new sense of joy, a new sense of passion, and keep that sense of innocence intact, that sense of optimism and fun. Have fun. Have fun. Whatever this was that was binding you, this devil energy, that Nine of Swords over there, and this just being bound like this, doesn't matter how hot the sex is, y'all. Some sex can be very, very, very bad for you if it's this kind of, obsessive, lustful sex that's gripping you, and it's with somebody that's not respecting you, or that that's all you're getting is just that, and you want more, and you're hurting yourself by continuing to have sex with the person. You're hurting yourself because you're not cutting the cord, right? That's not good for you. So, let go and have fun. There's something better coming for you. Now, let's specifically ask about, this already is a love reading, so let's ask more. So what's coming? Who's this new person coming in? Are they coming in March? So, multiple cards fill out. 4 cards. Do I take them all? Yes or no? They said yes. They said yes. Wow. There's 6 cards here, and they told me to take them all. Okay, here we go. First card, Queen of Swords, yo. That's like Aquarius, Gemini, Libra Queen. That's that warrior queen, okay? She don't take shits from anybody. She cuts the cord with her sword. Okay? So, what's your advice? What's coming up for you? You need to cut that cord, yo. You need to cut the cord with whatever this was. And why do you need to cut the cord? Because when you cut the cord, you're going to become this. The Empress, okay? Okay? She's the queen of all queens. She is beyond the goat. She's a Coco Chanel. You know what I mean? She is that queen. She's got that, she got that architectural home in the hills with all the amenities, you know what I'm saying? She's wearing those Jimmy Choo stilettos, those Jimmy Choos, you know what I'm saying? She's dressed in Christian Dior, she's that bee, yo. Okay? So, you need to cut that fool out, because when you cut that energy out of your life, it's going to open up the floodgates. It's going to open up a cornucopia of fertile, manifestations. This bee's fertile. Look at it. She's got this whole harvest right here. Okay? It's the Empress, man. And the reason why you need to do this is because if you don't, you're going to be stuck like this. Just defensive. Look at her. You have been blind to what you are capable of. Okay, you've blinded yourself because you've been stuck in whatever the situation is, babies. Take that blindfold off, get those swords and cut that shit out. Next card is the Palace of Swords. Okay, all that air energy, man. Palace of Swords means I look at it as like the palace of truth, okay? Just living, seeing things for what they are, okay? That's a beautiful palace to be in, right? When you see things for what they are, versus what you want them to be, what they are. Because when you see things for what they are, then there's more that you can work, you have more to work with, right? you can then, when you finally see things for what they are, now you're able to work with something and make things the way you really want it, right? And the next card, wow, there's a lot of Aquarian energy in here too. You got the Aquarian card. See, when you finally start seeing things for what they are, now you're going to be able to manifest shiz. That's the Star card, the Aquarius card. Dreams coming true. Your wishes coming true, babies. So you're able to manifest shiz now. When you see things exactly as they are, now you're able to make things happen. And the next card is the Six of Swords, okay? All this air energy. Maybe you guys have Aquarius in your chart or some sort of air in your chart. And Six of Swords is leaving the shiz behind, man. Leaving that shiz behind. Cutting the shiz out, leaving it behind, sailing on, sailing away, okay? All right, babies. So that's your advice, okay? And now we're going to do something that I'm experimenting with these readings, and we're going to ask some advice from my Writer's Emergency deck cards. These are cards it's for screenwriting. I'm writing screenplays. I write horror. So, and you use these. I use these whenever I kind of, just need a little assistance, some ideas on where to take the story, So we're going to ask some advice on what should you take? Where should you take your screenplay, babies? Okay. These aren't oracle cards, but I'm using them as an oracle for this reading, just because I thought it'd be fun. And it has been so far. First two readings. That one? Wow. Interesting. Okay, we got this card, Lose the Cavalry. Lose the Cavalry. Take away the allies and support. Leave your hero, which is you, to fend for himself or herself. How are we going to interpret this for you? Okay, this is what I'm being told. All these things that you have been sort of codependent upon, such as perhaps this dude with the boom boom stick, this Knight of Wands, whatever. Those things, those comfort things, those comfort zones, whether it's sex, stuff like that, person, people, take all that shit away. Leave yourself raw and vulnerable, okay? Lose the cavalry. The cavalry in this case is being all those things that you find comfort in, that you escape into. Sometimes it's food. I'm guilty of that shit. I'll be like, I'll just be indulging in eating ice cream and shit and watching anime and Netflix. You know what I mean? The stuff that we do to soften the whatever, to not deal with shits, to not get shit done. The excuses we make to ourselves. Let all that shit go. Look at things for what they are. Like when we had this Palace of Swords. Look at the actual truth, exactly your position where you're at, exactly what are the consequences of your former actions, and what are the consequences, the situation, because of those consequences that you're in, okay? That way now you're able to navigate. So you got to lose those things. Let's pull another card, something more definitive. That popped. Let's see. That's not the dragon. Interesting. You thought that was the enemy? Nope. The real danger lies ahead. That's kind of ominous, yo. Okay. How am I going to interpret this? Okay, this is what I'm being told. This is what's downloading right now. Okay. You thought this dude was the enemy? Okay? This dude, whatever. The real danger lies ahead. The real danger is you, babies. It's you. You are the real danger to yourself, okay? If you don't come to terms and deal with things and take people, exactly as they are, how they act, and don't see things with how you want to see people, the way you want them to be, or hope they're going to be, That dragon is not that person. It's not this dude. It's not the douchey-wooshy. The real enemy is you, babies. It's you, okay? Because you're the one in control here, right? You're going to have to start reading the red flags in people, particularly when it comes to love and sex and stuff like that. And you're going to have to be honest with yourself. Don't delude yourself, because that is the danger that lies ahead, is just more self-delusion. And the more you go in that, and we're all guilty of it. So there's no judgment, babies. This is help. Trying to help you, right? We're trying to help here. There's no judgment, because I'm right there with you. I understand what it's like to be like this. Okay. What we need to do in this is, it's so important that we really, really look at the actual truth of our situation, where we're at in life, right? Exactly where we're at, and what have been the consequences of our actions. Okay, that way we know what actions we need to start taking to shift this shit, right? Change this shit. And it's March, man. This is a March reading. Spring solstice. Okay, this is the time to do it, right? This is time to do that spring cleaning on your soul. Take your soul to that dry cleaner. Yep. You know what I'm saying, babies? And really know that it's all in your hands, that we are our own worst enemies in that regard, okay? So, because it's only us who can allow people to hurt us. Now, I mean, I'm saying, sometimes, yeah, it's beyond our control, depending on our situation that we're in, okay? But if it's not, we're in control, though. Ultimately, we are in control, okay? So that's what I'm being told to tell y'all. Take care of yourselves, man. Put yourself first. Put yourself first. You're the star of the story, babies. You are the star of your movie. This is your screenplay. You are the writer. You're the one in the writer's seat, okay, babies? All right, babies. That's your reading for March 2022. Like, subscribe, share, and I'm wishing you all the best. Love yous.